We're back.
We're back.
I don't know how to. I really don't know how to like in the middle of these cases reintroduce us that we're back.
Yeah.
But,
Welcome back.
If we look closely at the shirt. If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Sorry, I'm tripping over my words here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever's in charge of taking out the trash, right? The trash!
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being a cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves Leon's the real killer. Because only Leon could have an arm to throw the... Oh, fuck.
He might have a strong arm.
Shatter crystal ball. Here we go.
Strong arm to throw something, but I have a stronger arm to do indecent things.
Key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it. I don't think it's it.
I don't think so.
The one that could have gotten the incinerator was...
Eggman.
Person in charge of the trash. I don't think it's it.
I don't think...
You have to get close. There, that's it.
Nope. There we go.
That's it.
You're getting it now.
No!
You're picking it up.
Every time like counter comes up, I misread it as cunt.
I love like again. I mentioned in the double like.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
You can't get past the gate. You couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could, if you use this.
What is this? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted out. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
the killer had to use the glass ball a certain way. Well, we had to
Divine
throw it.
with it.
Divine with it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through the gap in the gate. All he had to do was hit the switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw the gap of the gate?
Remember what you said before with me?
Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange, I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
I think I read that exactly the way I did the first time. I remember the way I said
If
it.
Fumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up that shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way it'd be impossible.
Difficult? Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
I don't just want you to challenge the killer. Is the ultimate fanfic creator.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you're doing right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be a little challenge to the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shiverbrains got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell you mean on this?
Say what you want, Leon, but all the questions have been answered and the truth has been revealed.
The truth has been revealed.
Now, here's what happened. The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear a little more? I forget what the closing argument is. Just
every case is one less element to bring the class to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. Yeah. Okay. Reproduce the flow of elements.
Yep. This is the end. So,
in the comic, there are number of pieces missing. To complete the comic using truth panels.
This is easy. You'll get it from here.
Take aim, missing section, press the X button, and get a hint. Okay. Okay.
It's easy. It's.
Cool.
I also want to turn the volume up a little bit because I love the music that plays during this. Okay, so see this question mark? Those are our pieces of evidence right there. And I think we have a few if you go like hit L1 and R1. Yeah, you have a few different ones. So
Act 1.
Act.
Well, that'd be this, right? Because like.
Yeah, that would probably be that one right there. So hit that, and you drag it over there.
Okay.
Okay, I think you have to put them. Yeah, it's different in other ones.
Wait, fuck. That's it, right? Shouldn't that be it?
I'm just remembering, no, because sometimes I think in this one it plays through first, and if you get it right, it will play through properly, but if you don't, you go back to this.
Oh.
But
okay.
keep that there. Just keep going.
Okay.
Let's go to the next one. It's probably him grabbing the sword.
Grabbing the sword, not... Because that's him deflecting it, so... that.
Oh, yeah, it might be that, actually. It might be that.
Yeah, and then he sees it, and then she comes out, and then he
deflects it.
And then he
She
swings and breaks her wrist.
Maybe is there a clue for... See
and
if there's a
then-
clue for the wrist. Oh, maybe it's her...
I think it's like this, right?
It might be actually go back. It might be her dropping the knife, actually.
Oh, I think so. Okay, and then...
Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Go back. That's the same one as there.
Oh, you're right, it is.
So, unless that's meant to focus on the knife. Okay, it is a little tricky, but
Okay, I think it's this one.
Alright, let's try that. Yeah, you might be right, actually. Maybe because he takes that out.
Because he already has the knife. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
You're fine.
I didn't know that could happen. Okay, and then...
Yeah, she makes a mad rush to the bathroom.
And then she's locked in the bathroom.
Go
and
to
then...
the next page. I just want to see what the next page is after this.
Okay.
Is this the doorknob?
That's him coming in. Yeah, so I think this is the
that
doorknob
is the
here.
doorknob too. I think you're right. No, he didn't. He didn't use the tools.
You're right. He didn't use.
He
the
didn't
tools.
use the tools.
Fuck.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them. He must have.
Okay.
But yeah, because he said it was unscrewed.
Oh, okay. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. And then she's there, and then it's her writing her name, right?
Yeah.
And then that, and then.
So now we go to Act 3. He leaves,
And then-
taking his shirt off.
Yeah.
The lint roller.
He takes the lint roller, and then he's over here, and then he takes this, and then he throws it, and then it's the incinerator, and then he fucking tosses that, right, like that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then
Go to the next page. Then that's probably the remaining of the shirt goes there.
yeah,
And just double check before we.
yeah, I'm gonna look through this here.
We have everything here.
So he comes in,
She
she sees him, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And then she goes to attack,
I love these panel
and
sections,
then
by
yeah,
the
me
way.
too.
I love the section
Like
in the beginning.
manga
It's always
entry.
really cool.
And then she goes to attack him, and then he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he hits the sword, and he sees the sword, and she rushes, and then he deflects at the sword. When she swings the sword and breaks her wrist, and then
Sword's like.
sword's there. I don't know if that's right though,
Well, the thing is, like, the reason why I mentioned it might.
because it's the same panel.
It's the same panel,
Yeah.
but the thing is, I don't know if that's
Is
specifically.
there supposed to be one left over?
Yeah, there's usually some that aren't
Okay,
true.
okay.
There are
Okay.
usually some that aren't like part
and
of it.
then that, and then there, and they came in. And
I
then
think we're good.
killed her, and then she wrote his name.
I'm remembering from when I played it by myself for the first time.
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we
Okay,
have.
I think so too.
I'm just confused slightly about that one, but I think it is right. Okay.
I don't know what that means, but cool. Okay.
I think we better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Cool.
I like this dude. That is neat. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Watch it. Yeah. We did it good.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. Put in the sword, let's try to sort of rope Sayaka's wrist.
Oh, that is right. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
This music is really good.
Oh no, it's the music, dude, the soundtrack for Danganronpa is fucking
Yeah.
amazing. It's so good. In the corner, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course, the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open and took the kitchen knife. Forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with the strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. Outside her dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in the victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. Actually, just a really funny image of just Leon in the fucking...
Shit, fuck. Shit, goddammit, oh no!
Wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace that they'd ever been there. Afterward, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. And the killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be impossible for them, but the killer had the confidence to take the shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball was thrown with absolute precision and hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Rah! Roar! Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. I like that it's just like bouncing.
Yeah.
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they had thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, so they left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. These parts are always really fucking cool. Where, like,
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
always so good. Isn't that right, Leon?
That was cool. I like that.
Complete!
Yo, this is fucking rad. I really
Dude,
like
it
this.
gets so much. Dude, you think this was fucked? It gets so much fucked later on.
This is fucking sweet as shit. I didn't want to know.
Yeah, I got it. It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood off the shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought it was a way to take care of everything. So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I mean, all of it's just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? Bullet time battle. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is an important section too.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is gonna be like kind of a slight rhythm game.
Oh, I can do that.
Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent will simply won't want to hear what you have to say. That's basically when they go on a like a rampage. That means you have to engage them in a head-to-head battle.
That's right.
We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB. By the way.
BTW.
You want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay. How do I do that?
Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen to reach the center.
And they move to reach the center?
Yeah. So you see the circle there?
Yeah.
You want to get the tiniest circles in the center, and that's when you hit it.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, okay, that's easy.
I believe that. Yeah. I know I messed this up like once or twice when I played.
Okay. There's the X button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Okay.
Should I say you lock on the triangle and then...
Fuck, that's gonna be hard. Use them to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah.
So I have to select the statement and then hit...
Basically, it's not, like, the only thing that matters is, and you'll have to do one final truth bullet at the end.
Okay.
You'll, it's basically gonna be, like, they appear one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some of them, like, take less, like, I think there'll be points where, like, two will pop up at the same time, but they'll be weaker.
Do I have to move over it with the cursor and select it?
I don't think you do. I think you just hit X and it cycles through them.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot down with the truth bullet like any other statement.
Okay. How do I know which one to select?
I think they only give you one or two, but
Okay.
it's usually really obvious.
Okay.
I think they actually tell you which one it is right here.
Oh, really?
Then good luck and have fun.
Okay.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
So there must have been the screws. Could have been. You're stupid! Stupid! Refuse to acknowledge you! I like that. Stupid! 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 I have to show indisputable evidence. Something is a killer. I need to figure it out.
Okay. So,
Okay.
X to cycle through the prompts, and then
Okay.
triangle to
Okay.
go with it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, so you can lock onto multiple ones.
Oh, okay. Shit. Shit. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Shit. Fuck. It's hard. Okay,
Final strike. Triangle.
Okay.
Here we go!
Nani!
Say goodbye to the Lord Ass, because you're already dead. Oh, you've never seen that?
No.
Fist of the North Star.
Well, I know, but like,
I believe it's Fist of the North Star.
yeah, that's the one that you're already dead.
No, but the clip on... I gotta double check.
Okay.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
They're gonna have to be a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the school toolkits we got each have one side.
I must know what it is. They're all heavy tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used. That's because the culprit didn't know it was in your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys get toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid,
And if you say that you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why. And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid, stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal? Then it would seem we are finished here.
Shit, what's happening to my face? My face is getting all wavy! We did it!
Hooray!
Fuck you, Leon.
Hey!
Hey!
And we got 75 coins, now we can
Holy
buy
shit.
presents.
Sweet.
Looks like you've reached the verdict. Then, are we ready to cast votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, and just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
That's true.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Holy fuck, I love it. Oh, Jesus, what? Oh, okay.
They're actually, in the later games, you
that's
actually
fine.
choose. You can. It'll like take you to like you choose the character specifically you want to vote for.
Oh, okay.
That kind of they go into like plot points. And, uh-oh! Looks like the miss. You got it.
you now.
Thank you.
Because this is all you now.
Looks like you got it
I
right
did
on the
my part.
money.
I did my part, I saved the kingdom. Oh, fuck.
The blackened in this case, the one who killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Yeah!
I feel like he had a fart there.
Hold on a second!
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? I didn't have a choice! It was kill or be killed! In this world,
As the flowy figure,
it's kill or be killed!
as the flowy figure, like it like that's nice. That's good.
I have been practicing that flowy laugh for a while,
Slowly
my dude.
rotates towards.
So that's why I killed her first! None of you are any different! One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here! It was a complete chance that I wound up like this! I was just unlucky, that's all! Ugh. Hey, come on, you expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because what became really is the truth. And that truth is that Psycho was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind...
It was all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle it when I saw it in there. If it was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now that we're trapped here, with no way out, they're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck here! The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even if some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Fuck, I'm still mad! I liked her! What the fuck? There's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Oh well, at least Junko's best girl. Junko did nothing wrong.
Junko is best girl.
Junko did nothing wrong.
Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? There's a truth to that statement.
Yeah.
I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault.
Uh-oh. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Not my best idea, but...
Seriously, the boner was full force, ready to strike. That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough. It was like my boner.
It was like my grip, my fucking wiener. I'm sure we'll leave it bruised. I know that's for certain.
Grip my wiener.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
I like her a lot.
Damn it!
Actually, she's slowly becoming one of my favorites. I like her.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you all magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Here we go. Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second! I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own tool?
Yeah, you could have just left.
And after she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
No, it's not!
Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the only one to blame is him! What?
What?
Hiya! If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us here in the situation, the mastermind. Oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, It just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's the people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that kind of justice you awakened inside? No. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened inside of you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you, please don't do this!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it!
Stop it, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we got! It's punishment time!
It's mega time!
Ah! Did you just
It said it's mega time!
Are you referencing the fucking
Yes, the really shitty one that's coming out. Oh my god.
I forgot. I remember that a few weeks ago, actually.
Yeah. Oh god, this is all like fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, he looks weird in CG. I like this.
Leon has been found
guilty.
Time for the punishment!
I like that. Oh, Jesus. These get brutal, right? I've heard these get pretty brutal.
I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
it is a game about murder.
Oh, yeah.
And he did get caught, and it is punishment time.
Yeah. It is punishment time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Holy fuck. Is he just gonna get pelted to death with baseballs? Holy shit.
1,000 blows.
Oh,
He's aiming
God.
for the dick first.
Oh god, that must be painful as fuck. God, that's gotta fucking hurt.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not just gonna fucking hurt.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God. Not the face! Okay, that wasn't as bad as some others I've heard about.
Wait, what do you define heard of?
I've just heard that they get, like, really brutal. Like, I heard, like, somebody gets strapped to a rocket
Yeah.
and, like, fucking sent to space and then, like, they come
That
back
was the
down.
opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I've heard there was another one like that, or like they
Okay,
get sent in a rocket and then they like splash down a volcano or something like that. I think that was in one of the later ones, though.
I think I know what you're talking about, actually.
Yeah.
I'm staying quiet, though.
What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it?
Ooh, extreme!
We can call
Man,
it,
my
you can-
adrenaline is pumping right out of control!
I guess you could call it extreme.
What's going on?
I can't take this anymore. I really have to keep doing this.
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
So what does he want? Does he want us to stay here, or does he want us to kill people and leave? What does he want?
Monokuma has said it
He just wants to be entertained.
he wants despair.
Oh, that's fair.
That's what he wants.
Then fuck you! What the fuck are you doing this evil shit to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some a dark, awful secret society type of guy.
You're not.
Or, in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Shut up! Why are you putting up... So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense.
What?
You heard me. Fucker. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think what you're saying... I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit! I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground!
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets of the outside world. You're to blame. Of course you can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped here is in this insane place. Oh, excuse me. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all of the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What are you trying to say? I feel like there's something deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? I'm sorry. I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
See ya. Oh my god, all these faces are great.
Yeah.
Fucking carry him in the back. Just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Holy shit. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We're all too scared. Scared of being alone.
I don't know if that picked up, but he was making like a squeak.
I can't even replicate it. It was like a...
No one even... this is you, my friend?
No one even tried to speak. Their faces were still and their voices dead.
You have like a sip of water. Oh, I'm so scared, right?
Wait, I can just imagine like everything's quiet in the background is here. Oh, sorry, dudes.
I need
to calm down, man.
I need a hit.
It helps me calm down.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. She moved in closer and
It
whispered
goes
in my ear.
like the primitive SpongeBob pose.
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me myself, didn't you? Betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying there, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know that for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. Ugh. The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave a dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she would have never left that message. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. What the fuck? You're ignoring Junko. Rude. Rude AF. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How can I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Meanwhile, Junko in the afterlife like,
Fuck you, man! We bonded for like 2 minutes!
I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well then, I have high expectations of you.
As you said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well, I'm psychic.
Oh well,
just kidding.
Oh well, I'm psychic. He just like sits down and just starts like.
Like a single tear.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! God damn it! I hate myself so much. Jesus Christ! What?
Kidding.
Oh.
I just have pretty good intuition.
Oh, fuck! That's sad. That's really sad how he quoted her. Oh, I was joking! Why is it every time I joke,
We're down to
it happens?
We're down to 12. To be continued. Next time on Gameplay Buddies.
Before we leave...
We got an item.
Before we
We got the
leave...
despair bat.
Okay. Before we end this episode... Well, yes, we want to save. Before we end this episode, I just want to make one
The
more...
achievement was 1 is the loneliest number.
Before we leave this episode and continue next time, I do want to say one final thing. Fuck! I fucked it up! I'll help!
Next time.
We gotta get back to those boner jokes somehow.